women's title on the line. Lumberjack match. Natalya versus Charlotte, but we gotta get through all the Lumberjacks first. Kick it off with Naomi.
Well, Byron, here's the woman who made a surprise return this past Tuesday night on SmackDown Live, certainly shocking the Riot Squad. And earlier tonight on the kickoff show made it very clear, Riot Squad, you come near me, you will truly find out what it's like. Introduce first,
Yo, May. We can't play the video at this time. Well, here we go. Technical difficulties. I'm starting to get annoyed. Very annoyed. Any second now. Okay. Yeah, you gotta watch it through the phone.
The rest of the Lumberjacks here tonight, earlier on in the kickoff show, do not cross Lana and I. Next making their way, the Riot Squad. Now this is the
but every group in her power over the last few weeks to make friends with all of the Lumberjacks, especially the Riot Squad. I actually heard Natalya about Carmella Louis Vuitton handbag. You know, she said it's for the holiday season, but Natalya's still trying to do some last minute kissing up here. And tonight's WWE Clash of Champions is presented by Tap Out Activewear, now available at Aeropostale and tapout.com. And by Mattel's Network Spotlight WWE action figures, available exclusively at Toys R Us. It's not kissing up, Byron, if it leads to success. It's a very smart, sound strategy by Natalya to try to befriend all of these ladies. The one thing that they can all agree on is they all are aiming for Charlotte's title. Speaking of whom, here comes the Queen. Queen's got to feel a little apprehensive knowing that surrounding the ring are women she needs to worry about in the future. Maybe even tonight. Potentially even Carmella, who could, for all intents and purposes, cash in her Money in the Bank contract tonight. Oh, I asked Charlotte how concerned all the Lumberjacks surrounding the ring. She said, listen, the last couple months, I've been through a health scare with my dad. I've had a book come out. I've been in a movie. I've been able to juggle all these things. So just having the combustible elements of Lumberjacks around the ring does not concern me. I am prepared. And I am ready to defend my championship. Byron, on what planet are releasing a book and being in a fight for your championship surrounded by enemies similar? The whole point is Charlotte has had to juggle a lot over the last couple months, which has boosted her confidence. She's got a lot on her mind, and she's been able to manage it. That's a detriment, in my opinion. You want to be a champion, the only thing you can focus on is being a champion. And what about Natalya? You think Natalya's plate's not full? She's on Total Divas. She's got like 12,000 cats. Trust me, she reminds us every time. Maybe Tupac should be a lumberjack.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya. And your opponent from the Queen City, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
You notice before she raised her championship, Charlotte took a long stare at Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, and Sarah Logan, who look like jackals ready to attack from the outside. And again, the purpose of a
Think about it.
is to keep the action
Lumberjacks
inside
see
the ring in the
entrances.
event that Charlotte or Natalya is still outside for. But if history is any indicator, there's a chance there's going to be a lot of fists flying inside and outside of the ring. We are set here at Clash of Champions, Natalya and Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Perhaps the only friend, quote-unquote, on the outside that Charlotte Flair has is Naomi. Said earlier tonight, she will have Charlotte's back. That's an honorable thing for Naomi to say, but at the end of the day, Naomi wants what's around Charlotte Flair's waist. Well, Charlotte knows that, point blank. That's not a secret. What do these women want to be the SmackDown Women's Champion? It's obvious. And Natalya sent outside the ring right to Naomi.
Oh, where's the honor in this?
Naomi taking a cheap shot. Lumberjack does, Corey.
No, that's not what a Lumberjack does,
Hold on.
Byron.
In the matchup where Naomi was injured, it was Natalya who took a walk on the team of Naomi and Charlotte Flair.
Natalya didn't injure Naomi.
Didn't certainly help. And there goes Charlotte Flair outside, right to Lana, Carmella, and Tamina. Yeah. Now what's that, Corey?
They're trying to get Charlotte back in the ring.
They're trying, right?
Yeah, it's chaotic out there. I mean,
Charlotte trying to claw her way back
let's
inside.
ambush her first. Let's mug her first. Then we'll get her back in the ring.
I think that was simply payback for what Naomi started. She's to blame in all this. Just notice how the Riott Squad move as a cohesive unit. All three of them in unison at all times. I wish I was watching this match with the glasses that you are. I don't wear glasses. I have 2013 vision, Byron, which makes me better than you. Great move by Charlotte. Backbreaker by Flair. And a kick right there now into the cover to retain the championship and a kick out. And again, both these superstars have to be very, very cautious. Despite everything Natalya's done for the sake of self-preservation, the weeks leading to this. You can see that extra moment that Charlotte took to survey the ringside and allowed Natalya to capitalize and change the tides. What does it tell you, though, about the confidence or lack thereof that Natalya has had heading into this match, spending so much time trying to build alliances amongst these Lumberjacks? Look at this, Natalya now just doing her best to show Charlotte. Oh, that was a stiff one to the rib. Boot right to the ribs. There's the key. There's the strategy. Riott Squad. And now Carmella getting involved as well. Natalya can't do the job herself. This is ridiculous. Logan just tossed off Carmella here. It's like 10-on-1 out there. I told you guys, I mean, this thing's going to pop off sooner or later. You can't put all these combustible elements Natalya is forcing you to pop off. Once again. This is brilliant strategy by Natalya. Again, it says to me, I can't beat Charlotte myself. Let me put it in the hands of the Lumberjack. And all 6 of the women this side getting involved. Naomi's the only one not out of Charlotte.
Byron, you can sit there and be a Charlotte Flair apologist all you want. The fact is, what Natalya's doing is working wonderfully right now. Boom, let's do it again.
Baseball slide Flair outside again. Perfectly.
So this is going to be jump Charlotte all the time, huh?
Champion she was, and she's been the foundation of this division. But this strategy is cheap.
It's the strategy of a winner, Byron.
It's absolutely
You win at all
ridiculous.
costs. Sometimes if you aren't cheating, you're not trying. Oh, good God.
You like Charlotte?
But again, guys, there is no cheating. This has all been within the rules to this point in the match.
Tell that to Captain Righteous to your left.
Look, all I'm saying is don't be a hypocrite, okay? If you're going to be Natalya and talk about how proud you are of your family legacy and upholding the Hart family legacy, but don't take shortcuts like you are here.
Oh, see, it's weird. I seem to remember this thing called the Hart Foundation that did a whole bunch of that and won a whole bunch of championships in the process. You're not going to win this one, Saxton.
The Riott Squad looking on as Natalya has a firm grasp here on Charlotte Flair, Carmella, Tamina, and Lana eyeing this championship match. This is
Turn that thing down.
Huh?
Turn that down.
How do you care now? Tell him that. Great. Now it stopped again because there's so much noise.
It hasn't happened yet, Byron. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I think about the future. I think about possibilities. I look at what Natalya's doing now and how it may cost her in the future.
Well, it's entirely possible, Byron, that I could be the Pope someday.
I do. You still standing up.
It's hypotheticals.
Right to the back of the neck, and now Natalya on the run. There's one drop kick. And despite everything Natalya's done here in this matchup, she's got to thank the Lumberjacks are the state that Charlotte Flair's in right now.
Kicks from Natalya to the core of Charlotte Flair have been absolutely brutal.
When you have a virtual handicap match going on, it makes it easier.
Are we still talking about the Lumberjacks?
I'm sorry, when they're surrounding the ring, I'm sorry I can't ignore them. I can't ignore them when they completely ambushed the women's champion.
Well, see what's happening inside the ring is Natalya is handily dispatching the women's champion.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, Natalya slides.
Wow, this is really lagging. Badly.
To the
Now
outside.
let's see what happens here.
Where are the Lumberjacks at?
Look, it's see?
Isn't that
professional.
nice? Isn't that nice? Where was the mugging?
There was no mugging.
Where was the ambush?
Why would there be an ambush? Carmella is clearly a professional when it comes to being a lumberjack.
Natalya has the Lumberjacks in her back pocket.
Natalya has been saying for weeks.
Woo!
She's a leader in the locker room. And all of these women,
You believe that nonsense?
why would I not, Byron?
And Flair able to drop Natalya, styling and profiling here in Boston.
Give me another lesson about righteousness, Byron, about Charlotte Flair. There was this guy called Ric Flair who had the Four Horsemen. Yeah, he was all about underhanded tactics, too. So let me keep poking holes in your theory.
Not poking holes in my theory. Don't come out here and make excuses for losing the title if you're Natalya.
Natalya's not the champion, dummy.
Natalya's the one who came out
Not
here
the
and claimed
champion,
she's
dummy.
just going to defend her title.
This is going to be crazy.
Going up to the top. Oh, and that's costly for Charlotte. Want to fact check? We can do that too.
The punishment that Charlotte Flair has endured to this point just too much. You could tell she was a step slower than usual, and Natalya made the queen pay.
Trying to step through here. The submission specialist, one of the sharpshooters, shot there by Charlotte. Now the cover from Flair and a kick out. Oh, what a boot! And for a second, can Charlotte Flair right herself in this match? Charlotte might be on the verge of more than just riding herself. Better yet, can she close it out now? Sit outside of the ring.
If Charlotte just put Ruby Riott out there.
And now Morgan all over Flair. Here come the rest of the Lumberjacks.
Case in point, what, Byron? Ruby
So it's all who gets to jump Charlotte, huh?
Wait a minute.
Self-defense, Sax. No, God.
Oh my God, no! He took everybody out.
There you go. There's a little bit of justice for you. So ridiculous.
I'm ridiculous? I'm ridiculous? Naomi condoning all this. Naomi said she wants Charlotte's back, but those two, the champion and the challenger, right in the mix of this, and it's been thrown back inside the ring.
Ruby Riott on the outside now.
Oh.
Again, another momentary delay that lets Natalya capitalize.
Oh, it's like a Tamina with a kick.
Another cheap shot. Boo. This could be it.
Proud of this.
Yeah, she should be. Natalya's closing in
That's
on
the champion
another
we want.
championship reign.
That's the champion we want representing SmackDown
The
Live.
sharpshooter's locked in.
Hart family sharpshooter here on Charlotte Flair. Can Natalya regain the SmackDown Women's Championship? Charlotte's got to try and find a way to get to the bottom rope here.
Charlotte doesn't have an ally in the world right now. Can she get to the rope?
That Charlotte is still fighting, still reaching. Oh man, and now dragged back to the center of the ring.
How long can Charlotte possibly hold on?
Hear the screams of Natalya trying to get Charlotte Flair to submit here at Clash of Champions.
You can hear the Riot Squad on the outside yelling, "Tap out, Charlotte."
And Charlotte,
Anything but tapping out again.
Charlotte trying to preserve her existence in this matchup. Charlotte not giving up. And she get there, yes, and that'll break the submission.
Look at this.
Why don't you? The Lumberjacks pulling superstars out of the match? Come on!
That's we knew this was going to happen.
It's happening all match.
It's a shame.
It's a real shame. It's a complete mess out here on ringside.
I kind of love it.
Where is this going?
It's fantastic.
All of the Lumberjacks, the champion and challenger, caught up and
Love it because wait. Carmella just grabbed the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Cash in.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Back in.
Cash in.
Wait a minute, Ruby Riott right on top.
Well, almost.
And Ruby Riott may have just spoiled Carmella's plans.
And the rest of the Riott squad in the Lumberjack.
So, is there any type of DQ in this? No, maybe it's no DQ,
And look at
but
the Lumberjacks. They've battled through the ring.
I'm surprised they have Lana out there trying to fight.
The match going on. And Charlotte and Natalya, and they did pursuit, it seems.
moonsault or corkscrew.
Oh, Natalya trying to fend off Naomi there, but going up top.
What is Charlotte thinking?
Oh, we know exactly what
Moonsault.
she's thinking. Moonsault on the outside.
Even if she didn't really hit anybody.
Goes the entire SmackDown Women's Division.
And
Oh,
Charlotte,
but Natalya, the first one up.
and Natalya was able to avoid the moonsault. Oh, face first into the post.
It feels like a cluster for some reason.
Drastic. She knew she had to try and take out one of these Lumberjacks.
Can't blame Charlotte. It's the only strategy she could utilize. Charlotte might be out, guys. She went face first into that ring post very, very hard.
And now it might only be a matter of time here for Natalya. Again, all the Lumberjacks are down outside the ring. Charlotte Flair's barely moved.
That big smile on the face of Natalya. She knows she has Charlotte right where she wants her.
Wait a minute.
Maybe not. What a counter by Charlotte.
Figure eight.
Oh boy.
Can Natalya hang on?
And Charlotte Flair found a way. She's found a way here. Can Natalya?
Tap out.
Natalya taps out to Charlotte.
Here is your winner by submission. And still, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
And a champion we can be proud of. What an effort.
I'll give credit where it's due.
You better give credit where it's due.
Would you shut up, Byron, and let me talk about the Queen? Fantastic performance against all odds with not an ally in the world. Charlotte Flair retains, but the Lumberjacks were certainly a major factor in this match.
Tearing apart both the champion and the challenger here at ringside. Charlotte Flair was caught up in it for the most part here outside, but it was Naomi who would come to the aid of her friend Charlotte Flair.
And Naomi would fend off the troops,
Taking out all the Lumberjacks. And speaking of flying, how about this incredible moonsault? Charlotte doing what she had to do to even up the playing field.
I think the Queen just showed up on air traffic control at Logan Airport.
Dropping as many of the Lumberjacks as she could, did not get Natalya home in the process. Meanwhile, back inside the ring, and Charlotte was able to turn things around on Natalya.
And despite all odds, Charlotte
Proving why she is the queen, proving why she is the most amazing, gifted woman in this division, and proving why she deserves to be the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Woo! Alright, post-match.
Natalya, a disappointing outcome for you tonight. What went wrong?
I did nothing wrong. Tonight, Charlotte did what Charlotte does best. She uses her family's names to cut corners.
She's really crying.
I have given the WWE Universe some of the best matches the women in this company have ever seen.
Is she about to quit? Or retire?
And I have carried this entire division for 10 years. And all of you, all of you have treated me with nothing but disrespect. Wants to turn their back on me. The WWE Universe wants to turn their back on me. The women want to turn their back on me.
Where is this going?
Well, now I'm turning my back on all of you.
You already healed, so you already did turn your back. I think it was a retirement promo, but I really don't know where this is going. Okay. We'll see what happens on Tuesday.